Hi, this is Mina. Thanks for joining me for making another family favorite, super easy side dish or snack. My gosh, my grandmother used to make this and no one did it better. Except for it was in a frying pan with oil. She would fry these potatoes and peppers up. It would be just absolutely delicious, especially when they would get like a little crisp. But I don't do that. A whole lot less on the oil. I mean, a whole lot less. If you're frying it in the pan, you know, she used to coat the whole bottom of the pan with olive oil and then slice the potatoes. And the peppers in it, oh my gosh. I would eat it with ketchup. It was like better than McDonald's French fries. Like my grandma, she used to always put the potatoes in first, add the peppers later. I don't have time for that. They're all going in at the same time, so I'm just gonna adjust my thicknesses. I got probably for my husband's birthday. I'm gonna show you how thoughtful I am. For his birthday, I got him an air fryer. He doesn't cook at all. He does watch the cooking shows, but he works, and I figure it's a benefit to him because he gets to eat what I make in it. It's a great way to reheat food. That's why I thought about the air fryer. Like if I have these left over, I can bring them back to life and add extra crispness to it by throwing them in the air fryer for just a few minutes. They're amazing. My hands are doing really good on my arm, but sometimes if you peel enough potatoes, you can get a cramp. Again, the dangers of cooking. Nobody really has any dietary restrictions or allergies in my family. My restrictions are by choice, not because of medical health reasons. So that's good. So let's work with what we got here. There's 8 potatoes. One's large, one's smaller. I could slice these. I'm gonna. This is in honor of Nana. I'm slicing the potatoes. Now I might make myself cry. Nana is my grandma, who actually all my kids got to know, including my 10-year-old dog. Nana would always come over once a week, and so this is for Nana, sliced potatoes. Love you, Nana. See, she would speak Italian to me. I would speak Italian to her, sometimes English. For the most part, we just would communicate with the heart. The heart, the eyes speak volumes. I think the good news about me slicing them is that they're all fairly even. You know, they're thinner, so they're gonna cook faster and maybe keep up with my peppers. I love the flavor of potatoes and peppers and then ketchup. I do not make my own ketchup. I also enjoy putting sour cream with them because I'm not vegan. I just cook that way. No fingers or fingernails in this batch. All right, how many peppers? I don't know. I'll just see. See what I feel like. There's no right or wrong answer. These are also amazing, like when they char, just they can't be burnt. They can be like well done. They taste delicious. This is me seeding them. I just cut around the seeds and then that's it. There's just, I don't have to like do any fancy scoring around the stem. I just chop it off. And I'm gonna keep these on the thicker side, like I said. This way they won't burn before my potatoes are done. I have my oven working to get to a 400-degree temperature. I think this is it. What do you think? Okay, one more yellow. That's it. I could be done, just potatoes and peppers. That could be enough. But I'm gonna add this onion too. So that was a generous chop of the end. I'll take this first outer layer. This onion's in pretty good shape. You don't need to rinse it because it's all gonna get washed in there. You're supposed to use the back side of your knife when you're cleaning your board just to keep your blade sharp. Flipping my onions over so the flat side's down. I could do the same thing with my onion because I'm gonna leave them in half slices like that so that I don't have little, sometimes I chop them, but then the same thing happens. They get cooked well before the potatoes do. That's it. Wash this, transfer it to my pan and season it. So I could transfer this to a bowl and then toss it with olive oil, then put it in there, or just go like this. Put some garlic. You don't have to. It's not gonna hurt anything. Because how do we feel about garlic? Life-promoting, healing food. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna use what I had out. So just a little extra flavor. A salt mill and a pepper mill. They're kind of fun. It's another way to get your family to help you cook, your kids. You give them this gadget, they're just gonna each wanna do it. So you give one the salt, the pepper. You can have so much fun. They just require 6 AAA batteries, but they last a while. It's not like I'm changing them all the time. I like it, I think it's a good investment. Half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. But pretty much when I use these guys, I just kind of try to evenly go over it. I haven't even tossed this yet, I will. It'll blend. Here's my garlic powder. You don't need it, but I think that's not gonna hurt anything. I will take some red pepper. I mean, really, they're fries, right? Fries that just get salted. That's it. Let's put some olive oil on it. Let's put 1 tablespoon. That was not 1 tablespoon. It's like a half a tablespoon. Well, that was a generous tablespoon. Grab a large spoon and then work the potatoes from one side of the pan to the other. So I'll just shake them out so they kind of evenly spread in a single layer. Get the handy dandy salt mill. Here we go. Just gonna be more methodical about it. Okay, one more stir. 400 degrees it says. This is Mindful Nina signing out. Thanks for watching.